We often beat ourselves up about our relapses for not making it to our freedom and recovery from our eating disorder. We say things to ourselves like, I guess I'm just not strong enough to do it. Maybe I'm just not meant to recover. Or maybe I'm just too sick and it's been too long and freedom just is not for me. Well, I have news for you. All of the steps, techniques, and treatment that you think should bring you recovery is actually no match for what's going on inside of you that is preventing your recovery. You see, the forces that are preventing your recovery and making you relapse and relapse and relapse are actually coming from inside of you. And that same you that's trying to be free is actually being held hostage by that inside enemy. Let's look at some of the real reasons why you aren't able to recover even though you have the best of intentions. Number one, despite what you might like to think, your brain is not functioning at its optimal level. I know. It sucks to hear this, but the truth is that your brain is starving. It does not have the proper fuel to function, to make clear decisions, because your brain is running on fumes. It's as simple as that. A brain that is hungry is not a brain capable of clear and calm decision making. It sucks, but it's true. Number two, your eating disorder loves to use words that are associated with failure. It loves words like blame, shame, fault, failure, and finger pointing to make you feel hopeless and worthless. Every time you fail to recover, it digs its claws in just a little bit deeper. Number three, expectations are powerful. Don't believe me? I once read a study where a group of students were assigned to two different teachers, each teaching them for one semester. One teacher was told that the students were troubled kids with learning disabilities and that they had major behavioral issues. After teaching them for one semester, the students had less than stellar grades, the teacher was exhausted, and the students in fact were acting up. The second teacher was told that this very same class of students was made of exceptional kids, that they were gifted, that they were intelligent, that they had above average IQs, and that much was expected to come from this class. After one semester of teaching this very same group of kids, their grades skyrocketed. They were an amazing team, they had huge dreams for their life, and their grades were exceptional. Still believe that expectations aren't that crucial? The fact is that if you expect recovery to be difficult, and if you expect that you will fail at recovery, you will get exactly what you expect: failure. Number four, you are physically depleted. Recovery takes energy and focus and drive, and creating freedom from an eating disorder needs to come from a holistic approach, and one of those things is holistic nutrition. Traditional treatment does not look at holistic nutrition and the power that it provides. It does not give proper supplementation, and because of that, your body suffers. And if your body is running on fumes, your recovery will not happen. Your heart is trying to write checks that your body just can't cash. Again, the need for a holistic approach is crucial. Number five, coping mechanisms gone. If you were using binging to fill a void in your life, starvation to feel a sense of control in your life, or purging to get rid of pent-up emotions that you couldn't handle, all of those coping mechanisms are gone in a life of recovery. So what is one to do? What are you going to do? The fact is, if you don't plan ahead, if you don't create a freedom plan that includes a coping strategy in the stopgap between sickness and freedom, you are doomed to fail. Cognitive behavioral therapy has many, many powerful strategies that you can use to place something in this stopgap and make sure that you get over the hump and get past the triggers of what usually sends you back to old, familiar, and toxic behavior. Some cognitive behavioral therapy is a little bit woo-woo for me, but some of it is very powerful. If you know what to apply and when to apply it, cognitive behavioral therapy can be unbelievably powerful in your freedom plan.